When Ayub Khan resigned, his so called constitution could not provide for his succession, could not provide for a general election, could not provide for a system to replace him as the ruler of Pakistan, to replace him as the president of Pakistan. In fact, if it is was the political death for Ayub Khan, it was also the political death for the constitution of Pakistan. Martial law was declared by Yahya Khan, Aga Yahya Khan, and it was the second martial law on Pakistan. And Pakistan went through the difficult time in the second martial law, and this was the time when we had Dhaka fall in 1971. On 16th of December 1971, we had the Dhaka fall. East Pakistan, the eastern wing of Pakistan, dismembered itself and declared its sovereignty and became the Bangladesh new sovereign state. Bangladesh assumed the new sovereign state and dismembered the province of Pakistan, East Pakistan, the western wing of Pakistan. It happened in 1971 on 16th of December. And then in 1972, or probably at the end of year 1971, I don't exactly know the dates, uh, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto assumed as the civil martial administrator, and he took over the reins of West Pakistan, which was Pakistan, the only Pakistan by then, and he took over the reins from General Yahya Khan as the civilian martial administrator. Then he became the president of Pakistan in the year 1972, and he established a parliamentary government in Pakistan, and he became the prime minister of Pakistan in the same year. And he brought in a new constitution for Pakistan. That's what we call 1973 constitution for Pakistan. This is what is running here in Pakistan right now. This is a parliamentary constitution. This is a federal constitution that provides for the provinces, that provides for the human rights, and is probably one of the greatest of all the constitutions in the world. I'm not just talking about South Asia, or I'm not just talking about Muslim nations or Asian nations. Certainly, the greatest of all the world. A great constitution in the very principles, whether we haven't really put it in the right practice, or we have put in the right practice, or we haven't been able to put it in the right practice, that's a different story. But whatever the constitution it is probably the best of all the constitutions in the world. When we talk about the constitutional spirit of the Pakistan constitution, yes, it is far better than that of the French constitution. It is even far better than that of the parent constitution of Great Britain, greater than any of the constitutional spirit by that of the US Constitution. Certainly a great constitution that provides for everything, provides for human rights, provides for parliamentary system of the government, and provides for direct democracy, as it is the spirit of the true democracy. It was authored by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, who became the Prime Minister of Pakistan, and he was the first Prime Minister with the new constitution. Well, along with him, there were presidents, and I don't exactly remember. Probably it was Chaudhry Fazli Ilahi who was the president then. If I'm wrong, I beg my pardon. I beg my excuses. My apologies are there. So, Chaudhry Fazli Ilahi being the president of Pakistan, and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto as the prime minister of Pakistan. He was overthrown by General Ziaul Haq, in 1977, and there was the third martial law over Pakistan in the year 1977, when the constitution was suspended, as the National Assembly was dissolved and all the provincial assemblies were dissolved, and uh, martial administrator Ziaul Haq took over the reins of the government. Well, the things were very difficult for the journal then, but then journal got all the strength by the Western Bloc, who were against Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, and the Western Bloc, in fact, the American Bloc, the Western Bloc came to rescue General Ziaul Haq, and well, they strengthened the martial law government, and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was hanged after a few years. And with the hanging of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and the persecution of all the different leaders of Pakistan People's Party, there were difficult times for the public in Pakistan.